Here we are, we're back. Now, first thing, important, as you sit zazen, you should not let the kesa be messy. You should never sit on it for a start. So always make sure when you sit that you put it up all around and you sit your butt without the kesa underneath, but you organize it around your buttocks and all around your knees and neatly place it. The other thing, of course, is you should never walk on it and have your knees pushing on the kesa. So when you bow, when you do sampai, you should be very careful, again, to pull the kesa slightly, so it doesn't get in the way of your knees. So you're not bowing on it. Right, so when you're here, let's see how you do to take it off, how you proceed. First of all, you will undo the tuckling, this a simple movement, and rest this on the shoulder, on the arm, so it doesn't actually drop to the floor. Because again, the kesa shouldn't touch the floor. You undo the knots here, and now you end up in a position which is a bit tricky, because you've got to put your kolono and reverse, and make sure that the kesa will precisely cover your two shoulders. Can you see it? Like that. From that point on, what you do is you return the corner in your direction like this. They are like that, like this. And you hold these two corners with the left hand. Meanwhile, you take the middle of the kesa with your right arm, like this, and you're going to perform a very apparently tricky action, but that's actually not that difficult. You shoot the elbow, this right elbow, in the hole here. Can you see it? You shoot it here, and meanwhile you put your head and everything pulling the kesa, like this. And you extend. And at the back, you are going to end up, if you do it properly, with this situation. You see it? Then you let go here, you grab the two corners, and you put them again here. Sometimes you might have an accident, just like these two guys hanging around. They shouldn't be there, but it doesn't matter, don't worry. Then you do exactly the same action here, and you shoot your head and doing so you extend your arm, and that's actually a very good movement of stretching after sitting. And then you put it on the left shoulder, fold it again once, release, that's it. And you end up with the kesa being neatly, if all goes well, in that position. Now you fold it once and twice. That's about it. Now you may also not go through that complex and very intricate procedure and just take it out just like you would lift something of your shoulder and fold it roughly. I mean, like this, but not just behind and extending and doing that movement, which is you just do this in the back. Up to you, but that method was shown to me once, to put it on and to take it off, once, and that's it. And the monk, the priest that said to me, that did show that to me, said to me, I'm not going to show it to you twice. So now you open your eyes, and now you learn. I still can do it. When I get to my Alzheimer's stage, maybe it will anyway, fall into pieces. But now it's still possible for me to do it. Okay? So be very careful with the way you use the kesa. Be very respectful. And this is extremely important when you visit other sangha. By the way, very important to, just out of sheer politeness and respect, when you visit another sangha and when you sit with another group, to request a permission to wear your kesa or your rakusu. If they say no, you might oblige and not do it. Sit in the gaitan outside with it or inside without it. But basically, this shouldn't be the case, because the kesa is something which is beyond human decision too. Nobody can tell you, get it off. Nobody. It's impossible. Unfortunately, some people do. But you ask. I think it's important to be polite. Color issues are very sensitive. Bear that in mind. I mean, if you go as a priest in training with a kesa of that color, no good. This is only for teachers. So make sure you have a black kesa. So when you go for training, you can be neutral and blend in the group. Very important. I hope that answers a few questions, and I know it's complicated, I know it's intricate, and you're going to have courage and repeat over and over again. Now, what you could do, I'm going to post these two vids on the training forum and the kesa forum. But what you can do is send videos, and I will check the way you put it on and check the way you take it off, and make all the necessary comments to correct you. Because I don't want nonsense. No nonsense. Very important. We have a tradition, and we have to respect it. Thank you for your patience, and have a great day.